God, I didn't record any of that. So this piece of water, and I'm saying this for the second time because I didn't press record like an idiot. It's called the Donagaddy or Donagadee sound, and I'm not quite sure how to say that, but somebody will undoubtedly put me right. So in between the buoys here is the marked channel. If you go outside of that, it's very, very shallow. For such a wide piece of water, you think, oh, I can sail down there, that's all right, but no, it's really shallow at the edges. And that's Copeland Island over there. I've got no idea where that is over there. Have you got any idea where that is? Let me work that out while I'm talking rubbish. And I need to pay attention to the autopilot because I'm now going the wrong way. So let's not crash into anything.
Donagadee.
Donagadee.
Yeah. Donagadee harbour down there. Which is why this is the
Doner kebab.
Donagadee.
This is where are we? That's
Donagadee.
That's Donagadee.
Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oh right, so I wasn't necessarily wrong then.
Donagade.
Yeah, so the other thing I just said just now that you didn't get because I didn't record it was that they recommend that you have a craft that's capable of 10 knots to come down here when the tide's against you. Otherwise you could be ended up in trouble. So we had to make sure that we were out of here by 10 o'clock. I don't know what it is now, must be about 9 o'clock I guess. And so that the tide's not going against us. Give us a hard time. So there it is. Where I don't know how far we are along now.
We're nearly out of the
yeah, we're out of the nasty bit. So
0.3 mile and we're out of it. And we get back into deep water.
good. That looks really nice. I like that little building. I like that a lot. I think it's probably a church or something. They usually are. People get lost at sea and that. There usually seems to be churches right on the cliff somewhere. But I like that little building. I think that's a lovely view. Which is, well, it's not bad, is it? Well, today it's not. I have a feeling that we may. There's a big spider up there. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:05, and this is Ardglass, where we came for the night. Nothing to report really, just came here to stop. That was it really, and that's the way out. Which is a pain in the arse because the yellow and black buoy over there isn't actually marked on the chart, and it looks very confusing when you come in. Anyway, weather looks like it might be a bit on and off today, but up to 16 to 20 knots I think, and that's it really. We are ready to rock. Castle over there. Sun's coming up slowly. Nights are definitely drawing in now. It's colder as well. It's a lot colder. And this is the point where I'm thinking about not being here and being in Portugal. But it's been very nice. People have been very nice wherever we've been so far in Northern Ireland. And this is our last day. We've done our bit of paperwork that we needed to do, and next stop is just short of Dublin, so might have a little bit of a wander around the Guinness factory, which will be making me slightly less miserable about the weather and stuff, and then see where we end up really. So about, I don't know, it's a whole day sail today, so it's going to be another boring sail, so I'll put a bit of footage up if there's anything to watch, but hopefully there'll be some dolphins to put in this, otherwise it's going to be really dull. That's it, I'll catch up with you in a bit. This is Howth. No Howth. So we've arrived in Southern Ireland, not very far from Dublin, and Ellen's just changing the Northern Ireland Northern Ireland flag, which was I think perhaps a little bit too cheap because it just folded up. It didn't look like a flag, it looked like somebody waving a hanky. And we've got the proper Irish Southern flag to go up. I don't know if it's as cheap as the other one.
I think so. It wasn't from the same place.
I couldn't get it on any other way than try and knot it.
You ready?
Yeah. There it is. Our poor old flag, look at it. Still flying it proudly though. Looks like a scene from Alien, not Alien, Predator. He skins them and hangs them off a tree. We are in Southern Ireland, not very far from Dublin, and I am knackered, really knackered. I'm very hungry, and I've no idea where we're going. That way, isn't it?
That way, likely.
Run, Forrest, run! I'm coming, coming really fast. You don't care, do you? So this is the Marina bar and restaurant. The boat's just out there, a long way in the distance, you can't see it, but now we're just going to go and have a quick look round town after a pint of Guinness, and then I think I might have a lie down. Howth's quite nice, I think. Looks pretty good. morning. Went and had breakfast at the yacht club. That's the weirdest vegetarian breakfast I've ever had. They bought me 4 rounds of toast, fried egg and a salad for breakfast. Okay. I don't think there are any vegetarians in Ireland. I'm guessing anyway. It had more onions than a field of onions does. Oh shit. I stink of onions, and to top it all, the showers here are shocking, and there's no privacy whatsoever. If you want to have a shave, you're doing it in the sink next to the urinals. I mean, next to the urinals. So you've done that, and you think, well, I better go and have a shower. So you go and have a shower, and there's almost a curtain between you and anybody else that comes in. You can't get changed in the shower. You have to get naked in the middle of the shower block, which is not something I'm particularly bothered about. But when the guy just takes his clothes off right in front of you, and I just thought, this is weird. This is weird. I don't like this at all. So marks out of 10, minus several million. But hey, we're going to the Guinness factory today on the bus, or on the dart as they call it, so hopefully that will erase the shocking image from my mind of the showers. Just bought tickets and we don't know which platform it is. There's only a choice of 2, and the information screen says something completely different anyway. Well. We're on the train. We don't know if it's the right train, and we don't know if it's going the right direction, but we're on a train. Well, looks a bit run down from what we've seen so far, but I guess it's a city, isn't it? So it's going to look like cities do.
James's Gate, Dublin 8. Ditching our usual fish and chips.
Good photo.
Square oak dowels are used to join the head sections. Driving home the child. Another
more efficient all the time. In spite of the diversity and invention, the transportation
the heart, like the traditional Guinness heart, they had it as their emblem, and then the Irish government used it as a symbol as well, but they had to use the mirror image of it, so there were no trademark issues with Guinness because Guinness had it first. I think that's quite cool. You.
selling a pint at Guinness. I've just come out from Guinness storehouse. What did you think of that?
It was good.
Was it?
Good little history. I know more about Guinness. I know what's in it. And it was hectic. Tons of people there.
Yeah, that was a downside for me, was that there were so many people. Just yeah, far too many. So we came out and sat on the step with our pints of free Guinness, and angry young lady came and told us we couldn't sit there in case of an emergency. My thought was that if there was an emergency, do you not think that I'd probably not be sitting drinking a pint of Guinness on the step? But hey, clearly I'm stupid. This looks nice though.
I wonder how much it is to go for a little ride.
Don't know. Strange child. He's going to be famous now. I like horses, but they've got exactly the wrong number of handlebars and engines.
They've got the perfect number.
No, they haven't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
If ever I've seen an incident of my church is bigger than yours, it's right there. But you might have a church, but we've got a really big church. Check it out. Looks like you got to pay, I think. Just looking at the signs and stuff. Sure. Where's that? again.
So Bram Stoker, author of Dracula, worked here from 1866 to 1878 in the Registrar of Petty Sessions Clerks, which was attached to the Chief Secretary's office. His father, Abraham, had previously worked here for more than 50 years. Bram was also part-time theatre critic for the Dublin Evening Mail, which was co-owned by the famous Gothic horror writer Joseph Sheridan Le Fanu, whose writings were inspirational to him. On promotion to Clerk of Inspection, Bram's meticulous research of the enormous mass of accumulated official documents resulted in his first published book, The Duties of Clerks of Petty Sessions in Ireland, which he later described as being dry as dust. And then he went on to write Dracula.
What do they stand in?